damn, Leon's mom is a fugitive. Up, Bloody Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kishiku Gakko no Juliet, aka Boarding School Juliet, chapters 108 through 112. So, yeah, last time I covered this manga, we found out that, Leon's mama is a fugitive. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Let's get to chapter 108 first and see what happens next. A red-haired lady with a mole under the eye? Never seen her before. This isn't a shop that you Toans can just breezily waltz into. Get out, you're going to turn away all my customers. Yeah. Damn it, asking around didn't help much at all. Why did we choose to ask a bar in the first place? From our sources, we'll be likely to find her at a bar. You've been watching too many detective shows. After being snapped at by the old lady's underlings, we went searching for Leon's mom in the vicinity. Let's see. It's no good. Looks like no one will help a Toan out in this town. Seems like the only one that'll be nice to us is this dog right here. Come here. Stupid dog. Seriously, fucking dog is being racist too. And this chapter is titled, chapter 108 is titled Romeo, Leon in the West Principality Part 2. You good? It's nothing. And I thought that she'd be set back by whatever those guys told her. It's all your fault. She looks like she's still going strong. Okay, break time's over. Let's go. I've seen that woman. Oh my god, it's a drag queen. Oh my god, we got Okamas. Just now, in fact. Really? Could you tell us where? No can do. Why do I have to give such information for free to you Toans anyway? Really? You're a fucking Okama! God damn! But we don't have any money. Then you'll have to pay with your body. What? Why are you looking at me? I've got no choice then. You do have a choice. I saw her go into that subway entrance. No idea what business she has there. It was sealed off a while back. Mama's somewhere in there. I've always wanted a Toan kid to bully around. Oh no! Sorry if I break your little friend here. Oh fuck no! Oh no! Oh no! Poor Romeo's about to be demasculated. Oh no! Oh come! I'm gonna break him. What are you doing, Leon? Lend me a hand. Hey, Leon! So Mama is hiding in here. I'll definitely find her this time. What am I going to say to her when I meet her, though? I wonder what she thinks of me right now. Leon! Mama? Mama! All right, little lady. That's as far as you'll go. Sorry to interrupt your little mother-daughter reunion. You guys, how? Leon! We figured Bammy-sama would just escape again even if we found her, so we thought that she'd let her guard down when you go looking for her. They were following me? Those bitches! We really don't want to play the bad guy, but we have to answer to our bosses at home. So would you mind coming home without putting up a fight this time? Otherwise, we'll have to take this girl here in exchange, you know. No way, it's thanks to me again that Mama. Stay away, Mama, this is all my fault. Just forget about me. You've grown so much in such a short time. Leon, such a short time, Leon. Oh my god, I gotta call my mama after this. Mama, hey, this isn't the time for chit-chat. Get away from her. No, why don't you guys do that instead? Oh, you go, Bammy. Yeah, let's go, Leon. Wait, I can't believe it. I never knew you were this strong, Mama. No, I was once weak too. Ever since I've been taken back to the West, I've been forced to acknowledge that I'll never be able to escape from their grasp. I couldn't find the will to do anything. I was always cooped up in my room in the Duke's house. But on the day I learned that you had come to the West, I told myself that I had to meet you again, Leon. That's where I got the willpower to challenge my fate. Yay! I wanted to go back to Toa, and so I escaped the Duke's household. I learned escape techniques and worked plenty of jobs to save up money to go back to Toa. That's why you were at the restaurant. Yes, I never expected you to be there, so I thought I had mistaken someone else for you. But didn't they say that the Duke evicted you from his household? It wouldn't reflect well on them if they said that I got away, right? I see, but I'm so glad that it wasn't because of me that you ended up in this state, Mama. I was so worried for you. Silly you, it's the exact opposite. I feel the happiest when I'm with you, Leon. It's because of you that I'm still fighting today. Shit, you can run, but you can't hide. I'm definitely not calling this Golly. Right? She saw me out. Horrible, ain't it? Wait a minute, there's someone else. Why are you running? The unconscious chasing us. Oh, what is that? Abomination. What is that? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Hey, I found these two for you, huh? Huh? They're just my type. Oh my god. Get away. Don't you have any idea who we are? What are you licking your lips like that for? Stay back. Oh my god. Oh my god, this chapter is amazing. Oh my god, I should have. I've waited so long to cover this fucking manga. Oh my god, I'm gonna die for this manga. Oh my god. Phew. Oh, I heard all about it from Leon. You must be an Izuka-kun. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's great that you guys were finally able to meet. But are you two alright? Won't those guys come back for you again? They'll be alright. If they ever try to drag me back there, I'll escape as many times as it takes. You know, now Bambi knows the key. Bambi just needs to find an Okama. That's what she needs to do. She just needs to find some Okama. I won't lose heart ever again. I've just saved up enough money to make the trip back to Toa. Your mom is a really strong person. Sure is. You can count on the Inuzuka family when you return to Toa. Yay! I'll tell my mom to provide protection for you if those guys come knocking all the way in Toa. Yay! You would do all that for us? Inuzuka is trying to knock down the wall that divides Toa and the West. Eh? The academy is already changing. We're all here today on Adalia Academy's school trip. School trip? That sounds impossible. Everyone has accepted the fact that I'm mixed blood. I don't have to hide it anymore. I see. I'm sure the two countries will amend relations in no time, and then we can live together in peace. That's right. I'm sorry for making you feel so lonely all this time, Leon. It's okay. I'm not alone anymore. I found my place. You're such a strong girl, Leon. I'd like to stay with you longer, but I have a job to go to after this. We need to get going, too. It's already been over an hour. Call this number if anything happens. I'll always be thinking of you no matter how far apart we may be. Me too, Mama. Goodbye. Whoa. Thank you for today, Inuzuka. No worries, Leon. I haven't been much help anyways. So much for that saying that I'll reunite the mother-daughter pair, huh? That's not true. Back then I would have lost heart if it weren't for you. And that wasn't the only time. But please, just stop being so nice to me from today onwards. Even if I get myself in trouble, just let me be. Huh? Why? Otherwise, I would fall in love with you. Oh, God! Sorry, that wasn't my intent to help you. I'm together with Juliet after all. Just kidding. Oh, then look at that serious face you were making. So cute. Damn it, you. Stop teasing me already. How can I chase after someone who's already taken? What I really meant was that I didn't want to have to be indebted to you anymore. Stop. You are lying, Leon. You are full of shit. But just say that clearly, you sadist. Sorry. Well, I can't deny that I like seeing that troubled look of yours. All right, let's get to chapter 109. Oh shit. Chapter 109 is titled Romeo, Persia, and That Memorable Place. We'll have the time of our lives in your hometown. On the third morning of the school trip, it's a free day for everyone. Good morning, Romeo. Good morning. What's with that look on your face? Were you up all night? No, I got plenty of sleep. Okay, let's go meet your parents. You can't go in your pajamas. Go get changed. Earlier, Romeo had his schedule packed on the third day. With everything that's happened, all that's left is to go to Juliet and Char's home. Yesterday, I called my mom to meet up. She said she's free in the afternoon. Oh, how did she react? She went, I'm busy at the Atra, you know. But, oh my God. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? I have not slept. She went, I'm busy at the theater, you know. But it's not like I'm not free in the afternoon or anything. She sounded a bit peeved. That means she's happy about it. Let's see. After that, I bluntly said there's someone I want you to meet, and it's Inuzuka. She hung up without saying anything. Whoa, what happened? My stomach suddenly started hurting. Oh no, go get you some medicine. Are Are you okay? Shall we not go then? It's okay. I'll have to face this sooner or later. Let's do this. Yo, Nezuko, you're going to visit her parents today? You're going to visit her parents today, aren't you? Maru, you may... Oh, God, there's my husbando Maru. You may think that all is fine and dandy since the school is changing, but the Westians still treat us as enemies. You know that, yeah? Do your best to try not get your head blown up by your dad or something, yeah? I thought I was aiming at a pig! Oh, God, Maru, you ass! Nah, there's no way you do something like that. Maru, you idiot! Idiot! You asked for it, man. You shouldn't have said it if you knew this would happen. I overheard your little conversation here. Here's some advice. At this point, you should probably bring them a gift. A gift? I see, but what should I buy them? Seem a little troubled. Who's that? They just keep on coming. I just happen to be passing through. But regarding your gift, how about this cute-looking animal cake? Oh, no! Oh, no! Scott, stop! That looks more like a puff of his head. Oh, my God! Scott, you asshole! They'll kick me out for sure if I give them this. That's right. May their disapproval fall upon you. That guy is starting to lose his mind. Love sure drives people crazy, huh? Good luck, man. I've never felt this nervous in all my life. Hey, Romeo, come with me for a bit. Where are we going to buy gifts? Yep. All right, let's go. We're going there by bus? Yep, it's nearby, so we'll be back by this afternoon. Anyhow, this trip went by quickly. Did you enjoy yourself? Nice to meet you, Uncle. My name is Inuzuka Romeo. I am currently dating Juliet-san. The book cover says greetings. Hey, Juliet, you think this greeting will be good enough? Dunno. Huh? Are you mad at me? Not really. You are, aren't you? Is it because I'm reading this book? I'm just trying to memorize some standard greetings. Okay. This place... okay. This place looks pretty remote. Are you sure we can buy a gift around here? This way. Come on. Where are we going? Hey, we're going to cut through here. Come on. We're going this way? That looks more like a cliff. Oh, gosh. Hey, this isn't the time for a detour. What about the gift? Juliet? Oh, come on. I gotta climb cliffs again? Oh, God. What's with Juliet? Our clothes will get dirty. It's gonna get steeper from here on out, so be careful. Got it. Don't look up. I'm not looking. Shit. I've got to be more careful about these things. Hey, look. Look where? Are you sure I can look? Woo. My mom and dad once took me to this place for a picnic when I was young, and it's thanks to my adventurous side back then that I found this little clearing here. Adventurous? You sure don't look the type. My mom scolded me afterwards saying that it was very dangerous. After that, I became more mature and obedient, I guess. My mom was always worried about me. She was always like, you're going to get bitten or you're going to get lost instead of worrying about preparing for the picnic. Dad was always busy reading his book and never really bothered about me. But I'm still happy that the three of us could come here together. I see. Now that's the face I want to see. You've been frowning all this time. Things won't always go the way they should. Was that the reason why you brought me here? Well, part of it was to help you feel less nervous. I also brought you here to show you my favorite place, Romeo. It's not about mannerisms or gifts. I just want you to find out more about me, Romeo, about my family, too. I got to know more about yours back in Toa. I'm so glad that I got to go to such a memorable place. Juliet, I'm sure that meeting my father will definitely not go very well since he's a very strict person after all. He always puts his work first. He heavily prioritizes maintaining our aristocratic status. He probably doesn't care about me that much. After all, that was the only time he ever took me here. But I still wish to believe that we'll all be able to get along someday, that he'll prioritize his daughter's happiness instead. He's my father after all. I'm feeling so nervous about this. I'm a Toan. Will he really accept me? I just hope your father will accept me. Aw. You idiot. Have more confidence in yourself. You're the guy that I fell in love with after all. Aw. Crap. Oh, crap. She's way too cute. Romeo, hey, you're going wide-eyed. Romeo! Marukan, it's time for us to go to the new beach. Whoa, there's a new beach? Well, yeah, it's the West, so I'm not surprised. No way, let's go to Westyland. Heck no, I'm not going to either of them. Excuse me, I heard that the students of Dahlia Academy are staying here. Yes, they are. May I know who I'm speaking to? What a neatly dressed man. I'm sorry I've yet to introduce myself. My name... It's Turkish! Oh my god, my name is Turkish Persia. I'm here to take my daughter, Juliet, back. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. So now we're at chapter 110. Oh God, this is not gonna end well. Stop. Romeo's just like grinning like an idiot right now. Stop! You're grinning like an idiot. Just this morning you were looking half dead as well. I'm not grinning. It's almost afternoon, so let's get ready and head to my house. Okay. What's with this crown? And this chapter 110, is titled Romeo in Turkish. Persia-sama, what's happening? Father? He's Juliet's father? Not gonna lie, Turkish has aged very, very nicely. He has. My name is Inuzuka Romeo. We weren't expecting you to come all this way because we planned on visiting you. Let's see. So you are Inuzuka Romeo. He's even scarier than I thought. Is this a test for his approval? Father, what are you doing here? As I was saying, as of today, I will be withdrawing my daughter from Dahlia Academy. What? Withdraw? Juliet will be transferring to a high school in the West next month. Persia-sama is leaving? It can't be. I can't believe it. This is too sudden. Ma'am, you can't possibly accept this, right? As a teacher, we don't have any say in the familial matters of students. No. Why are you doing this, Father? I don't want to go to any school other than Dahlia Academy. By putting you in Dahlia Academy, you have gone astray. This discussion is over. Come with me. Wait a minute. What's the reason for this? If it's about a relationship with me, and if you think that that's what makes it hard for her to be at this academy, you should know that there's no one in this academy who objects to this. Dahlia Academy is changing as we speak. Get out of my way. Romeo, he won't listen. At this rate, Persia-sama will really be leaving the academy. We should all stop him. What can we do? Everyone's all out enjoying their free day. How can the 10 of us even help? Damn it, let go. Stop moving, kid. Yeah, Mara, that's my man. That's my husbando right there. Fuck yeah, it's my man right there. Maru, step out of it, Inuzuka. Don't just stand there and let her get taken away like that. This is like the elections all over again. You've chosen exile, Inuzuka. You little brat, let's settle this outside. Perfect. I don't want to get stopped by the dorm head if we break out into a fight here. That's my man. That's my husbando right there. Dude, I love Maru so fucking much. You know that Toans aren't going to back off. Just because of something as trivial as this? Yeah! Don't fight, you guys. Relax. Get in. Father, please hear me out first. I think I already said that any discussion about this is simply a waste of time. Don't make me repeat myself. Don't get in that car, Juliet. We have to settle this right here and now. Didn't I warn you? Stop getting in my way. Romeo, this concerns only our family. Outsiders like you should keep their mouths shut. Oh my God. Juliet-sama, please get in. Other Westians are watching. We can't afford to show a public fight between Toans and Westians here. Do you understand? Juliet, no. What's going on here, Count Persia? This Toan is causing me trouble. What seems to be the problem? Hey, you. We'd like to take you in for some questions. Let go. This isn't the time for this. Romeo, damn it. Wait. Don't go. I'm so happy that my face is burning up. I believe that he'll prioritize his daughter's happiness instead. He's my father, after all. Juliet! Ragdoll-san's performance was amazing. Seeing the rest of the audience's reaction makes things different. Somali had fun too. You were fast asleep a minute into the show. Sorry to drag you guys along. It's difficult for a Toan to go alone without any white cats as company. You owe me one. Abby's already happy that he got to watch the show for free. Don't say that. Hazuki, what's wrong? Something bad has happened. Huh? Persia was taken away by your father and Inuzuka got arrested by the police? How did this happen? I was in my room at the time, so I don't know the details. The dorm head went to fetch Inuzuka. They should be here any minute now. Inuzuka, they said Persia was taken away. Yeah, what's your plan? I'm going to Juliet's home to convince her father one way or another. Ma'am, please tell me where Juliet lives. I can't. That's personal information. I'm begging you, please. I'll go there on my own. I'll take full responsibility. Whack. Cool your head, man. How are you going to convince her father with all that blood rushing your head? Hazuki, besides, this isn't just your problem, Inuzuka. I heard about what happened. I know where she lives. Scott, the white cat shall take the lead from here. God, how can a subpar guy like you face the count? Leave it to us, the black dogs. Yeah, that's my boy Maru right there. That's my husband taking charge. Huh? Why would the black dogs go do so much for her, a white cat? Well, you white cats covered our asses in the past, so count it as us returning the favor. We never leave our debts unpaid. Well, we didn't do it just for you, okay? The entire academy is filled with Sunders. That's right! You guys, let's go. everyone who isn't here yet. If we show up with everyone, he'll have to hear us out. Guess I've got no choice. Try not to slow me down. Who says you're in charge? I'm in charge here. Just tell us where she lives and get out of the way, Scott. Fucking Scott. Fucking, I love you, but damn it, I love you, Maru. Dude, I love Maru's just like, shut the fuck up, Scott. Get out of the way. Your teamwork is all that matters. Dude, I love this fucking manga. This manga is just amazing. I don't know why more people are reading this manga right now. It's just amazing. Everyone's just telling Scott to shut the fuck up. It's great. Also, where the fuck is Char? We need Char right now. Char would be the one to tell Turkish to shut the fuck up right now. So, chapter 111 is titled Juliet and Ragdoll. So, I'm hoping Char's going to get her ass up in here and tell them to shut the fuck up. Turkish to shut the fuck up. Because, remember, Char overrules everybody right now. She's royalty. But anyway, here we go. Juliet, you are to stay in your room until we decide on which school you'll be transferring to. You are not to leave your room without my permission. Understand? I have always trusted your words to be true and fair. And I have always obeyed you without fail. But this time I cannot. I don't need you to accept anything. There's no room for negotiation. My decision is final, and you've always obeyed me. And you've always obeyed me, you say? This isn't the first time you've insisted on having it your way. Before you enrolled in the academy, you said, I want to go to that famous Dahlia Academy. I want to go there to become stronger and reinforce my aristocratic status. Dahlia Academy is a renowned school that many nobles and royals attend. Indeed, having a sphere of influence there will allow one to gain power in high society. But what happened instead? You got infatuated with the Toan. I didn't send you there to play pretend with those dogs. We aren't playing pretend. Did you know there are groups sprouting up all over the West opposing your actions at Dahlia Academy? The mixed team sports event started it all. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. And this time it's the school trip. Your actions are only going to hand the West over to the enemy. What the fuck are you talking about? Your foolish ideas will only end up destroying you. Live your life a little wiser, Juliet. Do you really think it's like that? Father, do you really think that these feelings of love for a Toan are foolish? Seriously, Turkish, you are fucking brainwashed. I understand why Turkish is just protecting his daughter because he don't want Juliet to end up in the same position that he was in. That's all. That's the most foolish thing I've ever heard. This is the city of Arola. Perseus-sama's home is around here. I see what you did here, Manga, because Verona is where Romeo and Juliet takes place. But seriously, how are we supposed to pull this off? Even with our strength in numbers, I doubt they'll open their doors for us that easily. If they call the cops on us, it'll all be over. Where the fuck is Char? Where the fuck is Char? Where the fuck is Char? Oh yeah, why isn't Char here at such a crucial time like this? Thank you! Thank you for asking this question. A princess like her can surely help resolve this in a jiffy. The princess is having her debutante ball tonight. She returned to her castle last night. I think we shouldn't get her involved. Debutante ball? It's like her debut in high society. Her debut in high society. So that's the reason why she invited me. Yes, this is the perfect time for her to come. And that's why she wanted Romeo to come. Come to my home on the third night. Who cares? She ain't here anyway. We've got to get them to open up the gate one way or another. Don't worry, I have a plan. Oh, really? Yeah, hey, let's all trust in Izuka for now. What's wrong, Hasuki? You look pretty calm now, huh? You were flipping out just before we left. Calm, huh, indeed. This sure is a weird feeling. Maybe it's because I feel reassured by everyone who offered to help. The two of us have overcome countless obstacles together. So this is how overwhelming the power of unity can be, huh? Hey, Izuka, why the heck are you grinning at me? What a grief! Perhaps you've given up on Perseus-sama and decided to come to me. Abby, what the fuck? No way! Screw off, I'm not looking at you. They're still a bunch of assholes after all. Jesus Christ! Abby, huh? Abby, I didn't know you swung that way. I was too naive. I was hoping that he'd understand if I tried to talk to him, since father fell in love with the Toan too, but he was nothing but unforgiving just now. Why? Juliet, may I have a moment? Mother, thank goodness I was on the brink of tears because I thought she was ignoring me. I heard everything from the maids, that Turkish brought you home. I know you may think that it's very unreasonable, but I've warned you before, haven't I, not to fall in love with the black dog? You warned me because father was expelled due to him falling in love with the black dog as well, right? You knew all along? I dug around a little. But did you know that's why he was evicted from the Persia family? Father was? When I met him again in the West, his once beautiful hair and skin were covered in dirt and tattered. He had to take on many backbreaking jobs to make a living. He continued working without rest at the expense of his well-being. Still, he never gave up hope. With his skills, he used the money he saved up to start several businesses, slowly making a name for himself. He did so until he was welcomed back into the Persia family, and he finally managed to make a comeback. I didn't know father had experienced all that. Your foolish ideals will only end up destroying you. Live your life a little wiser, Juliet. He wouldn't have had to endure that hell if he didn't fall in love with that Toan. I think Turkish will forever regret ever doing so. So please understand, and that's why, so please understand where Turkish is coming from. He definitely does not hate you, okay, Juliet? If that's the case, it's all the more that I can do, as he said. What? The obedient little Juliet talking back to her mother and father. Are you in your rebellious phase? And I thought that her daughter wouldn't have a rebellious phase. What do I do? What if people say that I'm unfit to be a mother? It'll be the end of me. I understand that it can't be helped if father regrets having met such a horrible fate in his past. But it's not his fault for falling in love with the black dog. It's because of this world which refuses to accept that. That's why I want to change this world, even if it leads me down the same path that father walked. Right now, I just want to live my life so that I won't regret anything. I had never thought of changing the world. I've only considered how I should live according to the ways of this world. A future where we can live in harmony with the Toans. Will that even be possible? We didn't order any. Please leave. What's that noise? But we really did receive a pizza order from this Turkish son. Please let me in. We already have a chef. We have no need to order pizza. Please leave. What are they arguing about? Damn, no good. That's it? What the hell is your plan all about that? Seriously, man, we should have followed this stupid cosplay idea in the first place. Shut up, throw enough mud at the wall and some of it will stick. Who's next? Oh, it's Santa Claus. Let me in your little home. Merry Christmas. It's summer now. Go away. Excuse me, we heard that you're hiring housemaids. We'd love to take up the job. Hazuki-chan, but she's blonde? What is this all about? Are they doing this for Juliet? We aren't hiring. Please leave. Aw, what the hell are you kids doing? Wow, we got busted. You better not be pulling any pranks or I'm calling the police. Wait, Ragdoll-san, the Westians and the Toans are really teaming up for Juliet's sake. That's why I want to change this world. Juliet, I hope you're right about this. These are my guests. Don't lay a finger on them. Huh? Please come in. All right, here we go. So we don't need Char here. But the thing that's going to be very interesting is why Char wants Romeo at the castle for her debutante ball. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be all about unity. Oh, it's gonna be amazing! Holy shit! Now that I'm thinking about it, that's gonna be so fucking brilliant. Oh my god. Anyway, here's the final chapter that I'm covering for this live reaction, chapter 112, which is titled Romeo, Juliet, and Turkish Part 1. Thank you for letting us in, Mother. Don't you dare call me mother, little boy. I'm sorry. I knew I suspected something was going on during the school festival. I didn't expect to be spot on. Tell me something, will you? Sure. Young love tends to be impulsive and blinds your surroundings. If you're unable to change the world around you and the world refuses to accept you, therefore pulling you apart and making it hard for you to live your entire life, will you still be able to say that you have no regrets? Yep. I won't regret a thing. How shallow. Sorry, I was taken aback because you asked something that seemed obvious. Huh? It was a pretty serious question, though. I'm the one who's taken aback here. It's like asking something like, would you still wipe your butt if you wiped it so hard that it started bleeding? You would compare your own life to your butt? What the fuck? Seriously? Asking something like that is pointless, Ragdoll-san. That's because they've been asked the same question by plenty of people before. Hazuki-chan, Inuzuka is as resolute as a dog is to their owner. Hazuki can guarantee that. Praise? Besides, Mother, we are all here today to object to Juliet's unfair forced withdrawal from the academy. I certainly think that poking my nose into people's private matters is way out of line. You're definitely thinking otherwise, but I can't keep quiet on this any longer. So please let me just meet with Juliet so that we can discuss with her father together. Please let me meet Juliet. Juliet is in the corner room on the 3rd floor. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. Yeah, I wonder if I'm really doing the right thing. What if listening to Turkish will really make Juliet happier? But Ragdoll-san, thank you very much. And Izuka isn't the only one hoping for a better relationship between the two countries. Hasuki wants that too. Hasuki wants to become friends with you too, Ragdoll-san. I definitely chose the right option. So cute. I want to keep her as my daughter. Excuse me, Turkish-sama, what is it? Master is running on a tight schedule to meet the other aristocrats. I understand, but many students of Dahlia Academy have gathered in the compound. How do we handle this? Report them to the police for trespassing. But Ragdoll-sama was the one who let them in. What? It doesn't matter what they want. Just get them out of here, even if you have to do it by force. Yes, sir. What the hell is Ragdoll thinking? 2 guards outside the door. It'll be tough for me to handle 2 adults all by myself. I want to speak to Father again. Looks like I'll have to find another way from the outside. If I could just leap to that tree, I'll definitely end up with the broken bones if I miss the jump. That reminds me of that one time. It was during Persea's birthday party. We haven't had everyone gathered like this since then. With pies. Ah, good times. You guys caused us a hell of a lot of trouble. Now that you remind me, damn, that pisses me off. That brings back memories, doesn't it? Yeah, but now it's different. Everyone is trying to help Juliet. Hey, stop right there. You people aren't supposed to be here, but we have permission from Ragdoll-san. Turkish-sama has requested for you to leave. If you don't, we'll have to detain you. Oh, man, what are we going to do? Don't stop running. You'll get caught. Oh, fuck, we don't have pies this time. Get going, Inuzuka. Yeah, Husky. Husky. I'll stop them for you, even if I find this rather hard to stomach. Aha, I got caught. Look at Abby. Abby's enjoying this. Bring back Persia-chan, will you? You guys. Nope. Well, Abby's really enjoying himself a little too much. He's enjoying this just a little bit too much. I'm telling you, I'm thinking Abby is swinging in the other direction. I'm very curious about this. No, you guys, no, why don't I go and you stay here to be the bait? Hey, read the mood, will you? Get moving already, Inuzuka. Okay, thank you for doing that. Poor Scott. It's no good, they have too many guards here. How am I supposed to reach Juliet on my own? This will do the trick. But even by joining the curtains, I still can't reach the ground floor. Hey, we need backup. What happened? Huh? An army of students have entered the compound. Call for backup. Students, why is everyone here? We can't seem to find their leader, Inuzuka Romeo. Let me know if you find him. Yes, sir. Everyone in Romeo. There's no time to be standing around. I've got to go regroup with them and go meet Romeo. You called? Juliet! Ah! I'm here for you. How did you get here? It was infested with guards inside, so everyone else created a diversion for me to escape through the 2nd floor window. Then I scaled the walls, and here I am. There you go again, doing such dangerous things. But thank you. Sure. Anyway, you have any idea where he is? Father should be in the study. What are you planning? I want to have another talk with him, but there are too many guards between here and the study. What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten what we do best. Yeah, help someone. What's going on? What? There's no one here. This is the study. Excuse us. Wow, would you look at this place? This is my first time here, too. It looks like Father's in here. Romeo? Oh, what an angel. Hey, what are you looking at? I found this on the table. Is this your... Who gave you permission to enter this room? Father, I've asked for you to leave, but since you refuse to, I'll have to do it by force. I won't leave until I've said my piece, Father. Despite all my warning, you still dare to come here? You don't know when to give up, do you? Or is something wrong with your head? Probably. I fucking love this manga. But completely ignoring your daughter's feelings and forcing her to withdraw from the academy is unbecoming of a father. And Izuka, such poorly thought through taunts won't work on Father. What? Surprisingly, it's working. Oh my god! This conversation will lead us nowhere. Come, Juliet. No, we're not done here. As I said, I'll be staying right here until I've said my piece. You sure are such a self-centered fellow. I'm sure you've heard that before. I have, in fact. I'm sure others think that you're a stubborn person, too. Am I right? No, not really. Oh, I don't think so. God, this atmosphere is getting way too intense for me. Besides, I don't think I can change the world if I'm not being a bit self-centered. You children think you're capable of anything. You even embrace danger without batting an eye. Oh man, this is going into chapter 113, it says here. What? Okay. To bet everything on and it says chapter 113, Romeo and Juliet in Turkish part 2. Okay, I'm just gonna roll with this. To bet everything on a ridiculous ideal is the height of foolishness. Grow up, you two. When are you ever going to get rid of those childish illusions? Our dreams may appear as a joke to adults, but I wouldn't want to become an adult who's content with just giving up and doing nothing. Any further discussion is meaningless. Let me show you just how powerless you are and how cruel this world can be. You've dropped your glove here. How clumsy of you. Romeo, no, that is... Oh, I challenge you to a duel! If you win, I will withdraw Juliet from the academy! A duel? Father, how could you? Wait, Juliet, what? I'm not saying that we will fight to the death. We'll be using fake swords. But should you lose, you will give up on Juliet for good. If we can't agree on a settlement, the only way is to fight it out till one yields. Okay, I accept. But shall we declare victory for the one who manages to disarm their opponent as well? Otherwise, we can't call this a real fight. Romeo, that would be fine. Romeo, Romeo, don't do this. I know, but this is our last chance. Our last chance to face your father who won't listen to us at all. I'll win for sure. Just you watch, Juliet. Whoever gets hit by their opponent's sword or gets disarmed loses. Choose your set of armor. I don't need it. It will only slow me down. Father, you should put on armor. You might get hurt. Stop calling me father. I might loosen my grip and accidentally kill you. Juliet, what are you doing in the guest house? Mother, Inuzuka, Romeo, and Turkish too? What's going on? Whoa! What on earth are these two doing? We gotta stop them. Mother, stop. This is a duel. No one can stop them once it has started. I thought they said they would have a chat. How did it end up as a duel? Did they mean they'd let their fists do the talking? I'm so irritated that, well, technically it's their swords doing the talking, but... I'm so irritated that I can't do anything. You're all defense and no offense. And how are you supposed to change the world like this? His blows are not as strong as Irony-san's, but they're so fast I can't seem to find an opening. You're really strong, yet why are you such a coward? Coward? I don't understand what you were saying. Despite being this strong, you didn't dare to put up a fight. What are you talking about? I am fighting. Not against me, but against the world. Why would I have to fight against the world? Romeo... Didn't you wish for Toa and the West to reconcile? Weren't you challenging your fate? I have no idea what it is you're talking about. I am Inuzuka. No, I am I'm Koino Chiwa's son. I heard about what happened between you and my mom back at Dahlia Academy, about how you two were expelled from the academy. We know how the fear of being called a traitor and spoken ill of by the rest of the school feels like, but we still continue to fight. We will never falter, and I will prove it here and now that you, Turkish-san, and my mother are not the ones at fault, but the world is. Utter nonsense! You will keep fighting? You will prove it? How much longer can you continue? When will it end? Are you sure you won't regret a thing? Even if your ideals will destroy the lives of the people you hold dear? If you really do love my daughter, you should be stepping away from her for fear of putting her at greater risk. You will never be able to give my daughter a happy life. Don't you see that? Father! I see, so I was wrong. I thought that he'd never spared a thought for Juliet. Just like with Irony-san and Leon, I thought his adherence to his status and discontent toward Toa had caused him to deny us. But that wasn't the case. I should have known. That lone picture I found in the study. Turkish was just thinking of Juliet. Oh, shit! Romeo! It irritates me just looking at you, but I understand what you're trying to say. You're so much like me, how I used to be overconfident, yet powerless and foolish. You've lost Inuzuka, Romeo. It's over. Oh, shit. So, this was really, oh, man, we still got another chapter here. Yeah, okay, so that was all of, So we did 113. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so, shit, what is going to happen now? What is going to happen now? Because Romeo's lost. So if it is truly a duel between men, he got to honor this shit. He got to give up on Juliet for good. I don't know if this is for real or not. I don't know if he's going to keep his word. I'm very curious what you guys think. But the thing that is definitely going to go down, and this is where Char is going to get involved. Because remember, Char wanted Romeo to go to the castle for the debutante ball. This is where shit is going to get real. And this is where I think Romeo's going to prove Turkish wrong about changing the world, where he can change the world. And that is going to be Shar basically saying, you guys are being fucking stupid. We're going to stop all this conflict now at the debutante ball. That's what I think is going to go down. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more boarding school Juliet content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All it's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.